In this lesson, I will show you how to derive the basic trigonometric ratios using the right-angled triangle. So given this right-angled triangle, the longest side is called the hypotenuse, and the side that is next or adjacent to the angle theta is called adjacent, and the side that is directly opposite the angle is called opposite. So given these three sides, hypotenuse, adjacent, and opposite, we can formulate the sine, cosine, and the tangent of this particular angle theta. So the sine will be given by opposite over hypotenuse, whereas the cosine is given by the adjacent divided by hypotenuse, and the tangent is given by the opposite over adjacent. So I want you to remember this SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA, that means sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. So SOHCAHTOA. These are the reciprocal of the trigonometric function that I just showed you in the last slide. So cosecant is the reciprocal of the sine. So since the sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so cosecant is the hypotenuse over opposite. Secant theta is the reciprocal of cosine. Secant theta will be hypotenuse divided by adjacent. And cotan theta is the reciprocal of the tangent, okay? So it's going to be 1 over tan theta. So that means the cotan theta will be adjacent over opposite. So again, remember that for sine, cosine, and tangents, you can just say SOHCAHTOA, SOHCAHTOA. So this is a summary table that is showing you the functions and the reciprocal. So when you are using your calculator to calculate the trigonometric function of a particular angle, you need to be very specific if you want it to be in degrees or radians. In the TI-84 calculator, you need to first press the mode, okay? You need to first press the mode, and then after you press the mode, you are going to be taken to this particular screen. So you now need to scroll down and select whether you want radian or degree. So you want to select the measure of the angles. Is it in radians or the degree? So, and whichever you select is going to be shown in this top of the screen, okay? Degree is selected in this example. That is why this is shown as degree. You need to do this to be able to avoid unnecessary mistake. So if you are using Desmos tool, you need to first select this spanner, okay? Select the spanner, and then you need to now select if you want your the measure of your angles to be in radian or in degrees. We are asked to use the triangle below to calculate this trigonometric ratio. This is the angle T. So when you are given a triangle like this, you first need to figure out which one is the opposite, which one is the hypotenuse, and which one is the adjacent. So the side of the triangle that is directly opposite the triangle is the opposite. So this is the opposite in this case, 33. And the longest side is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is 65. And the side that is adjacent to the angle is the adjacent. So once you have done that, now we can start to find sine t. So sine t, so that is opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite is 33 in this case, and the hypotenuse is 65. So that is sine t. And for cos t, and that is adjacent over hypotenuse. So that's going to be 56 over 65. For tan T, that is TOA. So tan T is going to be opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 33 and adjacent is 56. So now let's do cosecant T. So that is 1 over sine T, okay? So cosecant T will be 65 over 33, okay? So cosecant T will be the reciprocal of sine T, whereas secant T will be 1 over cos T. So secant T is 65 over 56. So cotan T will be 1 over tan T. So that will be adjacent, which is 56 over opposite. So those are the basic trigonometric ratio using this particular right angle triangle. That's the end of this lesson. Please remember to subscribe. Thank you.